Hi guys, it is here today bringing another video about the Menace menu for the GTA Enhanced, but this time bringing another money method that you can use here inside the GTA. That is a nightclub safe loop method. Basically, this method you can earn around 50k in a loop without having to do basically nothing, just being in front of the safe. So it's a really good method to use to earn a little bit of money, and also the mod helps a lot with the part of the setups of the nightclub, making so much more easier and faster to do. But before we start the video, I always like to say that if you have bought the mod from me and you're having some doubts can be related to anything, you can always send a message through the social media that you bought and I'll be able to help you and give you the full support through there if you have something that you want to ask anyway. But if you're looking for a mod for the GTA Enhanced, I really suggest you to keep on this video so you can take a look at the Menace menu and stuff that you can do with it. But not gonna extend myself too much here, so let's go to the video. Like I told you in the beginning, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do the nightclub safe loop here using the Menace menu. As you can see, I'm already with everything injected right here correctly, so I'm going to show you exactly from the beginning what you need to do to be able to use this option that we have in the part of money that is the nightclub safe loop. And it's really easy actually to do, but I will show you how you can make the part of getting the team and the equipment so much more faster than usually is. So I'm going to show you exactly how you will be doing everything here inside this mod. So the first thing we will need to do is to actually buy a nightclub, of course. If you already have a nightclub, of course you can use your own nightclub, but here I don't have any, so I'm going to show you how to buy it. And since I'm showing you from the beginning, I'm gonna literally start from the beginning, that is to buy a nightclub. For that, of course, you're gonna open here your cell phone, go to the part of the internet, enter in it, and you're going to the part of the Maze Bank because it's through here that we are going to be able to buy a nightclub. Here I'm just going to be with the nightclub selected so we can choose the one that we prefer. I think I'm going to buy this one because I know it's the cheaper one, but of course you can buy the one that you prefer because this method works anyway in all of them. But I'm going to buy this one because it's the cheaper, so let's buy it. Buy for this price, buy okay. And here you don't need to do any changes, you just really need to buy a simple nightclub and the method will work anyway. Now that we already bought our nightclub, we can close here, get out of the internet, and we need to actually go to our nightclub. Here, of course, you don't need to go driving because you have the mod, so you can use the teleport option. For example, if you open here your mod, remembering that to open your mod, you have to click on the key F8 of your keyboard. And you're going to this part that is the part of the teleport. Here in the part of the teleport, there is an option that is the auto teleport to waypoint. That basically you just mark a place in the map and you're going to be automatically teleported to that place. But you also can use the option of properties. If you come here in the properties part, you have a lot of options that you can select to be teleported to, and these properties will be yours. So for example, if I want to go to my nightclub, I just have to come right here, click on the part of the nightclub, and I will be automatically teleported to here, my property, in case my nightclub right here. So to make it easier for you, just open your mod, come to the part of the teleport, come to the part of properties, and click in the nightclub, and you already will be automatically teleported to your nightclub. Now we have to enter here, and here when we enter, we'll start a little cutscene showing everything and explaining everything, but you don't need to watch it because here the mod has an option to skip every cutscene. And since we want to do faster here, we don't need to watch it because it will just take us time. So you just open your mod, come to this part of settings, and here you will search in the part of the hotkeys for an option called skip cutscene. Here is everything in alphabetic order, so you just need to go where has the S options. I'm just gonna find where is my S options right here. It takes a little bit time to actually find it, but anyway. And now you just need to find where is the skip cutscene option. Where is it? Here. Now you're just gonna hold in this option of the skip cutscene and we'll click in the key that you prefer. I like to use the F12 key, so I just click in the F12 and everything will be skipped for me. And now every time that appears a cutscene, I just have to click on the key F12 to be able to skip it. But anyway, we have done this, we already have skipped the cutscene, and now we need to go to the computer to start everything, this part of getting the team and getting the equipment anyway. Just let me go there, enter here in the part of the office. Unfortunately, this part of the office is not an actual cutscene, so you have to watch it. You can't skip it. So I'm just gonna finish watching here till I've explained everything and show everything, and I come back.
A few moments later.
Okay, finish here. After you finish there, you can go here to the part of course, the computer. We have to enter in it. Now, after you set here in the computer, probably will appear a message literally in your screen telling you that you became a CEO of an organization, but that's normal. After we set here, we can enter in the computer to start the part of the setup. First, I like to start with the part of the setup of the staff, but you can literally start by the one that you prefer, but I'm going to start by the staff. So let's click in Start Setup of Step right here. Let me just organize here my settings because I don't know why it got windowed for me. Just let's take a second to put in full screen. Okay, so much better. Now we can keep going with the part of the setup, the staff. Here, as I told you, you don't need to go drive into places. You can use the teleport options to make so much more easier, like opening your mod, come to the part of the teleport, and right now, literally just turning on the auto teleport to waypoint option. That is the one that you just mark a waypoint in the map and you will be automatically teleported to that place, so it makes so much more easier. For example, if I close my mod right here, open my map and let's say that I want to teleport myself here next to the vehicle to make my life easier. Just mark the waypoint and you will be teleported automatically like me, like this. So let's enter here in the car to literally get everyone. Okay, we are already in the car. Let's open our map again and we're going to start by this guy right here. So let's get closer to it, mark a waypoint really close to it, and we already teleported here. Now let's just call him. As you can see, it makes so much more easier and faster to do this stuff because you don't need to go drive into places or anything like that. So let's do it again. Open your map. Let's go to the beach right here to get the next staff. Mark the waypoint, call her, and let's just wait till she gets here because she has nothing more else to do and she takes a long time to get in the car anyway. Better, let's do the next one. Open your map again. Let's take here the next guy that is right here. Mark the waypoint next to it. Close your map and oh my god, I teleported literally in the that wasn't supposed to happen, like teleport to the floor, no, the roof. That wasn't my plan. But anyway, let's call the next guy where he is. He is already coming. So we just ignore that I teleported to the place that I didn't want it. That didn't happen, okay? So let's go to the next place. Now let's go to our nightclub, mark the waypoint, and we are already right here. So let's just go there to the yellow circle to finish our staff setup. And as you can see, it was really easy to do because literally you had to do like literally nothing basically because you could just teleport it to places and it was so much more faster to do. Now after we done this, we have to go back to our computer there and start the equipment setup. Okay, already right here, let's enter again in the computer and right now we will do the last setup, that is the equipment setup. Here he will literally ask you to go to the desert to get the plates, like the equipment, but let's just go there, click to mark the waypoint really close to the point that we want to get, mark the waypoint, close the map, and you already will be right here. So let's get the equipment there and finish this part of the setup because it's a little bit boring to do, but we need to do unfortunately to be able to use this method, so we just have to do as fast as we can. Okay, already in the equipment part, let's open our map again. Let's go to our nightclub, mark a waypoint really close to the place that we want to get. And we already finished right here. Let me just put the equipment there in the yellow circle. And we already have finished the equipment part right here. And as you can see, it's really easy and fast to do because you don't need to do basically nothing than just teleport it to places and the mod helps you with everything. Here we'll have another cutscene, but as I explained to you, you just click on the key that you selected. I click in F12 key to just jump here. Now I realize that I put a key that also like do a screenshot of the screen, but anyway, that's something that we have to deal with anyway. Now we have to enter in the vehicle and go to the airport. Again, I don't want to go there like walk into the vehicle, so I'm just gonna come right here, select a waypoint really next to the vehicle to make my life so much more easier in entering it. Right now it's that part that we need to actually go to the airport and get like that important guy that I don't know actually who is. But anyway, so let's open here our map. Let's go next to the point that we want to get, mark the waypoint, and we are already right here. Here is appearing another cutscene when you get to the airport, but of course you also don't need to watch it. Just click on the key F12 of your keyboard and you already will be done. Here basically you would have to literally follow that plane, but I'm gonna make your life so much more easier because I already know where the plane's gonna get. So you just open your mod. Here we have two actually airports here in GTA. We have this one, but we also have a really remote airport that is this one right here, literally in the up. Here is where we are and here is where we want to go. So you just come here, select a waypoint there, and you already will be teleported here. Now unfortunately we can't actually skip this part. We have to wait till the airplane gets here, and unfortunately it's not actually a cutscene because it's more like a mission. So we have to just like wait till the airport gets here, till the guy gets here, and unfortunately this takes some time. So I really just advise you to come here and literally wait till the guy gets here, till the plane gets here. And when my guy and my plane appears here, I come back to show you the next steps of how you will be doing to do this nightclub safe loop method. Okay, my plane is getting here. As you can see, it's right there. We just have to wait till it gets to the floor, and after we done that, basically we will have done everything that we needed to use the nightclub safe loop. We will just literally need to go to our nightclub again and be able to use this method. Here of course another cutscene. We just click on the key F12 to skip it, of course, to make our life easier. Let's open again our map and go to our nightclub right here. Mark the waypoint really next to it, and we already have done everything that we should here to be able to use the nightclub safe loop and have our nightclub completely working normally. Another cutscene. Let's just click in F12 to skip it anyway, and as you can see everything is already done right here. And right now to actually be able to use the nightclub safe loop, you need to go back again in that same room where we did all the part of the setups that we have our computer in anyway, because it's through here that you will be able to use the nightclub safe loop. So for this method, actually it's really easy to do. You're just gonna come to this wall right here. You know there is this desk that we were able to set to do all the part of the setups. It's literally in the wall in front of it that you are going to come, because we have a locker right here, like the safe right here. You're gonna open the safe because we need to really be with it open and in front of it to be able to use this method. Okay, already open everything. You're really gonna come really close to it, literally in the front of it, and after you are in the front, really in front of it, you're gonna open your mod. You're gonna come to the part of recovery. Where is it? Here, the part of recovery. You're gonna come to the part of money, and you're just gonna come here and enable this option. And as you can see, after I enable the option, I will be already earning the money, as you can see. And it's really good to use because you can get a lot of money in a quick time because the loop works really fast. And it's really safe too because it's already tested and you are able to use without any problems. So as you can see, while I'm getting some money right here, as you can see, this method, it's really easy to do. You don't need to be worried about anything else than that. The bad part is actually you can't skip the part of the setup, but you can make so much more easier using the teleport option because you don't need to go drive into places or walk into places. You literally can just mark the waypoint in your map and you will be teleported to that place automatically. So it makes so much more easier to do this method and really fast to do anyway. So I'm gonna just disable right here and close my mod, but basically this video was just like to show you how you can use this method and how you can do this method, and as you can see it's really easy. So since I already showed everything that I should, I'm going to be ending this video right here. But of course, before I end this video, I always like to say that if you have bought a mod from me and you're having some doubts, can be related to anything, can be related literally to anything, you can send a message through the social media that you bought and I'll be able to help you and give you the full support through there. So be sure you're calling me to help you with everything you need. But if you don't have any mod yet and you really found it interested that you can do this nightclub safe loop here using the Menace menu, but you also got interested in knowing more about the Menace menu, because as you can see, it has a really good amount of options, really a lot of options here that you can use inside the GTA Enhanced. You can send a message through the social medias here below in the description of this video. You can ask all of your doubts about the mod through there, and I'll be able to help you and answer all of your doubts. But you can also buy and get this mod through there too. If you're sure you want to buy, you can also buy through the website that is also in the description of this video, and you also will have the full support with me, don't worry. But since I already showed everything that I should and told everything that I should in this video, I'm going to be ending this video right here. I hope you like it, and I hope you have also a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night. And bye bye!